Hello. Welcome to Love to Light Tarot. This is Nikki, and this is for Virgo. Hey, Virgo, how you doing? Hey, Virgo, how you doing? Virgo, this going to be your December 9th through December 16th reading. Hopefully, this resonates with you. Like, subscribe, share, leave a comment below, and let me know if it does. Some sneaky shit may be going on. Virgo, I don't know. I already tried to do your reading twice, and stuff was kind of like start, stop because I'm at work, as you can see. And I did get like that Seven of Swords that kept coming out. So we're going to see. You know, you may be dealing with some situations. Flip it, Virgo. If I say a whole lot of you, it could be the other person because I am picking up on energy. I do get some things that's untrustworthy of the past that kind of got you at the space where you're at right now. So, Virgo, I heard the never-ending story. So let's just see what that's about. Remember, you control you, boo. I do get that. I say that to everybody, but with you, Virgo, most of your cards are on this side because I feel like that's the place where you at. So I'll tell you how I feel about the cards. Some may be on his side right now, meaning pause, you know, stepped away from situations like that, not moving, standing still. This is for the week of December 9th through 16th. Some of my other Virgos, you're going through court cases. You may have to go back and forth. You may be dealing with baby mama, baby daddy situations, child support situations, living arrangements, job situations. I feel like you just kind of got shit going on right now. Life is life, and for all of us, I do get that energy. And Virgo is just trying to stay focused, not allowing things to kind of deter you, because if you fall off into that space, then that's not a good space for you. I feel like that. So right now, you kind of do what you need to do. Now, meaning with everyday life. Another energy I do feel is that you kind of, people may be looking at Virgo, flip it, cross, as being cold, distant, not utilizing your heart, you know, things of that nature. You may be looking at another person like that, where love is needed. I do feel like that. But sometimes when you do just pour off into an individual, or you fall into these empathetic energies, then you could feel used or ran over, not seen, not heard. I feel a whole lot of that, okay? All right, baby. Bottom of the deck, you got the Ace of Swords, okay? That clarity, truth, that sense of peace is the energy that I do feel like Virgo would like to feel. I feel like if life has been life, and you see this sense of calmness that this person has, I do feel like this is how Virgo would like to feel. And this is what you are striving to feel. So if something has been a never-ending story for you, Virgo, whether a person is around or not, this space is needed so you can get a peace of mind is the energy that I feel, okay? All right, so in the past, we got the Page of Pentacles on the side. We have the High Priestess on this side. I'm going to turn it in the upright, and then I'll tell you the energy that I feel. And then we got the Empress card on this side, okay? So, Virgo, I feel like you're trying to work on you. You're trying to pull off in you. You're trying to do whatever you can do to get things moving for you. Things have occurred that you don't have any control over, okay? So this is the energy that I feel. You can only control what you can control, and things that's outside of your control is outside of your control. So I do get that universe is trying to get, I see a whole lot of you, someone to look at the lessons of the way things are. I feel like the truth is something hard to come by between you and another person, but that is something that is needed. I feel like between you and another individual, you want to bring this together, but y'all at this standstill. I don't see that out here yet, but I feel it. And you may be just trying to use your intuition on how. Some of my other Virgos, you at this time and space here for growth, for you to learn lessons, for you to push forward. Whatever I do feel what's going on is to build you, not to break you. I don't see you breaking. You know, Virgo ain't got no punk up in him and her. But I do feel like it's for you to take in. Some of my Virgos, you just focused on what you can focus on. I feel like you're trying to stay calm right now. Things that's out of your control, you cannot control it. So you're working on just trying to deal. I feel like in 1 minute, you're going with the flow. You working, you trying to build things, you trying to grow, you trying to learn. You ain't worried about what you cannot control. And then I feel like in another instance, like that mind will kind of pop in. So let's just kind of see. We got, there you go. I feel the Five of Wands coming on. You got the Five of Wands. We have the Devil card crossing the Ace of Cups, okay, which is on its side. And then you have the Moon card. So remember I said you don't know where things are going. You are at a space. Could be between you and another person or just in life, period, okay? This is a step-by-step thing that I feel like Virgo has taken on. You may be working on a few things that you don't know how they're going to turn out because you're not at a space of having a clear direction on that. But what you do know is that you're not going to give up and you're going to keep pressing forward through any obstacles that may come your way. Between you and another person, let's talk about love, okay? I know there's some things that I feel like some of my Virgos flip it. This is not an area that you would like to deal with right now. Maybe for endings that has taken place, sour feelings that has left a sour taste in some of my Virgos' mouth, loss, betrayal. You don't know if you're going to get the truth in certain things. Toxic energies that I feel like when you try to bring forth a situation into your life is the energy that I do feel. Now, I feel like that it's some energies of the past that has lingered on over up into a situation, if it's a new situation that you have in your life, which tells me that some situations has to be ended before new things can begin, or else it's going to bring in this cycle or pattern of things that happen between you and just whoever comes around, Virgo. Flip it if it ain't you. I feel like it's tidbits, it's arguments. It could be minor fights that turn off into big things if it's a constant, because those come into patterns, toxic ways where the love isn't being shown. That's put on the back burner right now between you and another person because things have been this way for a minute now. So how is things going between you and another person for this week? You don't know. But the thing is, you can't worry about it. I feel like in the past, there was some Eight of Swords there. Like it was heavy worried about it. Like you felt like you were attached to a person. Not enough that you weren't able to handle your everyday life, but just enough to keep you in your head where you were more focused about that person than you. This week, I feel like you understand that that's the route that you was taking. So what you're going to do is you're going to focus on you. You're not going to allow stuff outside of you to hinder anything that you have to get done. Not that this hindered you to a point that you weren't able to get up and go to work every day, but just hindered you to not want to move forward in anything beyond working and thinking about this person. I feel like Virgo has dreams and things that could build abundance that you would like to get off the ground. You have things that you're working on, but I feel like you need your full mind for that. And when you have this Devil card here with the Five of Wands and this Ace of Cups kind of like in the reverse, it can kind of make your emotions go, it could kind of make your emotions go out of whack. Hence the reason why you really don't want to use those emotions now between you and another person. So you working, focusing on you, trying to pour off into you. You're very well aware that it's this lingering energy of something going on between you or another person, or these energies can be inside of you that you've held dormant, that you know you need to progress and go through before you can have somebody in your life, or just for you to be at a safe space within yourself, okay? All right, in the near future, there we go. Those are the feelings that I'm talking about. You got the Queen of Cups. We have the Two of Cups. And we have the Nine of Cups. Beautiful space. I do get that energy, Virgo, that this is where you're headed. God and Spirit is saying, listen, you don't have to overgive between you and another person, because I really feel like you want, but you have to, hold on. You don't have to overgive, but I do feel like you have to give emotionally somewhere. I feel like somebody don't have these at all. And when you're dealing with an individual who flows with feelings, who don't move unless they feel like it's right, or they utilize their emotions, and meaning that they feel strongly about what they believe. And if you two can't come to a common ground, then I feel like that could cause conflictual energies between you and another person, Virgo. I feel like you're hopeful. Now, this has to do with another person because I see this soulmate card here, this Two of Cups. Virgo, this person may be totally different to you. Virgo, I don't see you being this cuppy person. I see you being the the logical person. You may have the grounded person that you may not pull out these emotions. So certain situations that may pop up, you don't even look at these to even deal with them. You try to push through things in a logical manner, and I feel like that can't fly in certain situations, because if certain things occurred that cause you to be at this space, then, and it made someone feel a certain type of way, then you have to step in and understand that if you want this thing to come together, because I feel like somebody do, then you have to take in the emotional feeling aspect of this situation. So if a person don't work like that or move like that, or you don't have those emotions to even give because life is life, and then you kind of tapped out on that aspect, but still in all you want to be in a relationship, is kind of conflicting within itself, meaning within whoever's self. So possibly you need to work through that, push through that, and then you can come out and build something healthy between you and another person that you're hopeful for. If no person is around, you just need to push through these energies because you do want love in your life, period, okay? That may start with you nurturing and loving you, figuring out what feelings you really feel, figuring out what it is that you would like to bring out and emotionally into your life, and expressing that. If that's something hard for you to do, learning how to do that, okay? Because I get an energy of something's hard to talk about or hard to deal with between you and another person. So let's just see here, Virgo. All right, so let's go Page of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Remember, you are the student in this. That's what the Page of Pentacles is. He learned lessons, okay? And so things can happen in a different manner. Let's do Page of Pentacles. What do we have for Page of Pentacles? This is just for week December 9th through the 16th. Queen of Wands, okay? The courageous queen, okay? You have courage and confidence, independence. You're trying to stay focused. That's this new zest for life, is the energy that I told you that I already felt. I already felt like you're trying to stay focused. You can't allow these situations to hinder the progress that you want in your life. However, if you do want these things to come together, I feel like you're going to have to do some things you don't want to do. Go some places you don't want to go. Hit some spots you don't want to hit. Look at some things you don't want to look at. It's about give and take. All right, so let's see here. Let's see what the High Priestess is speaking on. Woo! What I just say. It's about give and take, right? I know that. So you know that. It's about progress. It's about a balance between you and another person. It's about not overly giving. It's about, giving and receiving. This type of building between you and another person. So I know how you may feel, but I also know what you want behind, like underneath everything. You want that connection. You want that support. You want that person, whoever, if it's a person around or just in your life, period. Some of my Virgos, you've been alone and at this place, working, making money, trying to build things up for you, doing things what you feel like you want to do, but you feel these feelings, right, that you feel for another individual, or another individual don't have to be around. These are just feelings that you would like in your life. A sense of happiness, a sense of love, a sense of family, and a sense of completeness and stuff. I feel like that. So, but you hide it. Like, I don't want nothing. I don't need nothing. You want love. You want a special kind of love. I feel like that. Let's do the Five of Wands for Virgo. Knight of Cups. Right. You're hopeful about a situation. I do get one aspect, like, what's going on. Like, what's going on between you and another person. You want it to work. But somebody ain't learning. Like that Queen of Wands over that Page of Pentacles, you learning, but you not acting on it. That Queen of Wands put in that work, and it may be hard work, and you may feel like it's hard work dealing with an individual, and you saying that you hopeful and you want to push through and you really want to, but I don't see the action in behind it. A person says a whole lot of what they want, or what they want. They really hopeful about it. They can see you being with a person long down the road. But what is it that's causing these energies to come in? And if you feel that way, why don't you stop it? Is the energy that I feel. Whatever it is, okay? Whatever it is. All right? my other Virgos, you have these underlying attachments from another individual that's not even around anymore, that may still be holding heartstrings to your heart, and you want something new, but you can't get the new holding on to the old. So that's the old I felt. 5 of Cups, right? 5 of Cups, 3 of Swords, right? So I felt that. You may, because you focusing on that is the energy that I do get. So you have to release that. Now, you may get people in your life, but because you haven't released the past, those energies are still in you to the point that it'll trickle over to the new person, and you will make the new person seem like it's like the old person. Say like, if you haven't healed from an individual and another person used to stutter when they lie, and this person may just damn stutter, and you can be like, this reminded me, no, this just like that other person, because that other motherfucker used to stutter when he lie. Look at you. You just like him, ain't you? Some of my Virgos, like, and flip it like, you have to give whoever this is their own opportunity and chance. And the thing is this, the Page of Pentacles is about learning lessons. So now you're not the same as you were in the past. You're going to follow your intuition. I feel like some of my Virgos feel like it's your intuition speaking when it comes to an individual, and I feel like it's just some old debris of another person. You know who you are if you know a bullshitter when you see a bullshitter. So that's something else that you learn. And if you one of them Virgos that you are dealing with an individual that's not right, then you may be stepping back because you learn your lesson, and you're not finna fall off into the same situation with a different person because you've grown from that. Hence, why you gonna stand still with your Queen of Cups, with your own self, with your emotions stable, your 9 of Cups in the end, being hopeful until whoever comes into your life. I ain't got no problem with that, boo. No problemo. All right, hold on. Some of my Virgos, this is a situation that went on between you and whoever you with, and you want stuff to work out. I don't know why it's at this standstill. I feel like a person, I don't know. What am I trying to say? They don't act like it. Why are you playing hard, though? I don't get it. I guess it's the energy of somebody feel, but they don't want to show the emotion. I feel like this is like a controlled barrier. I really do. All right. Let me do... Ooh. Let me do the Queen of Cups. You know, the 2 of Cups is this lesson. Whew. Lord have mercy, your cards, Virgo. You may be a little rough. Queen of Cups, you got the 8 of Cups, right? So you have to walk away from the things that's holding you bound. I feel like these energies here, you need to walk away and leave them where they at. If it's something between you and another person, these situations has to be walked through and dealt with first before you two can be at this balanced place where you two want to be. If there's something you dealing with an individual, you don't mind walking away from it so you can be at this pace, okay? So you can have whatever this is you would like in your life. If this don't have nothing to do with a person, this is you healing, you walking through things so you can be, everything still, you know, starts with you so you can have what you hope for. I really do feel like that, okay? All right, hence the Devil card on the bottom of the deck again. So strong attachments, energies, things of the past, toxic ways, things that have to be looked at. Change is good. You know, Virgo, I feel like that. So this is a week of standstill. Let me clarify this Page of 2 of Cups right quick. I don't know why, but I just want to. The Lovers. Okay, so we know what the Lovers are. You may feel like this person was divine. I feel like some of my Virgos, you really, really feel like this person is for you, but you ain't showing it. And the emotion, maybe Virgo ain't got emotions to give, honey. Clear them up first. I do get that, okay? There's a choice, okay? You could have a choice to be made, but there's stability that needs to be here between you and another person to keep you from going up and down, topsy-turvy, on again, off again, here again, not, you know, period. Let's do, and these my Virgos, you know it's going to eventually come in. As long as you pour off into you and remain hopeful and move yourself from these energies and open up to love, and it starts with self-love, okay? You'll have it. God, child. Your cards is doing their own thing. Soulmate, same thing with the Two of Cups. This is a lesson person, so you to learn, hence the Page of Pentacles, okay? Soulmate is about lesson and blessings, okay? It's not here to hurt you or hinder you. You can learn from it so you can become a better person. Soulmate could be family, friend, lover. Don't have to be love. You could be going through these energies with a family member, honey, and it affects you in a certain type of way because you care, because this person is a person that you know, that's a soulmate. Soulmates hit a little different than another person. Soulmates, you may go back and forth a few times between you and another person. Soulmates gonna linger on your mind, and that may be hence energy-wise hard to let go of an individual if you felt that connection with a person. But God is Spirit to say, look, once you walk away from things that are hindering your heart from being completely open, because I get a sense of your heart is not even completely open, but you want to receive love, then you're able to open up. You see how this woman's arms is just open and ready to receive and hopeful and wishful, and you have to be okay. It's like you're fighting energies. And if you're saying you're open and you want love, but then your heart is closed, then your heart is like the energies, which direction are you going? You can't go two directions at once is the energy that I do feel. Hence, I'm feeling like that. Okay? All right, Virgo. Love, this is your December 9th through December 16th reading. Love.